This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy. Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess. At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards premieres August 5th on FX and Hulu.
And now, listen to this on the Toddcast podcast.
Why do you think Canadian comedians have been so successful on the world stage? Like, what is it, right? Think about this. John Candy, Jim Carrey, Dan Aykroyd, Catherine O'Hara, Mike Myers, Rick Moranis, Andrea Martin, Phil Hartman. It's those days. SCTV with Dave Thomas, Eugene Levy, Martin Short, even Kids in the Hall, and that troupe. Ali Hassan is another name and a current name that you could certainly add to that list. He's the host of CBC Radio 1's Laugh Out Loud. A couple of years ago, he did the Does This Taste Funny tour, a Canadian tour, which was a critical success. Ali was a chef for about a decade, and his show looked at his time in that industry, his connection to fine cuisine, his struggle with overeating, like who doesn't have that? And when Ali jumped a Zoom with us, we talked about his amazing career, being in Breakaway, French Immersion. He was Uncle Stevie in Goon. He shared the shows that he was binge watching at the time, a tip of the hat going out to Ted Lasso. Generational differences came up. So did collecting hockey cards, comic books. We talked Iron Maiden, Metric, and Feist. He shared a near-death driving story. We talked about superpowers and time travel. The World Juniors and Connor Bedard came up. And Ali also talked about cancel culture. Is it real or not? Listen to this.
Well, it's a great way to phrase it. Is it or isn't it? Because sometimes you're like, it's not really a thing. When the Bill Maher's of the world, what is he on, his fourth show on a major network? And he's talking about cancel culture. You've never really been canceled. One time you had to apologize for something because some advertisers were going to pull advertising from your show. You have not faced cancel culture. What are you even talking about? And all these, Fox News hosts in their 18th year of hosting a show with huge ratings, you don't have to worry about it. So it's kind of comedic to hear some of the people yelling about cancel culture when they have never even come close to being canceled. And sometimes cancel culture is just like, well, hey, man, you didn't move with the times. You are not adapting. The world is moving. The world doesn't say that word anymore. The world doesn't do this anymore. The world is trying not to punch down and make people who are already oppressed feel more oppressed. And you refuse to move along. So the consequences are a network doesn't want to carry your show. A network doesn't want to carry your comedy special. And that, is that cancel culture? You still got YouTube. You still got venues. You go up, do your thing, create your own audience. And I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it or isn't it? I think that's the best way to phrase it, because it's not that clear. It's not that cancel culture is this. It might, but in most cases, it's not where most of the complaining is coming from.
Listen to this on the Toddcast podcast is brought to you by Tedco RV Supplies in Langley, an ICBC approved repair shop. Visit them on Facebook and Twitter at Tedco RV Supplies.
For 8 years, we've been asking the same question over and over again. How did this happen? My name's Mandy.
And I'm Melissa, and we're the hosts of Moms and Mysteries, the true crime podcast with over 55 million downloads.
We're two Florida moms who are obsessed with mysteries. Each week, we do deep dives into fascinating true crime stories.
We cover everything from infamous cases like Casey Anthony
to the bizarre and complex crimes right here in our home state, like the shocking murder of FSU professor Dan Markell.
We bring you the facts, but with warmth and wit you'd only get from two friends who have been hooked on mysteries since childhood.
Join us for new episodes of Moms and Mysteries every Tuesday and Thursday.
Listen to Moms and Mysteries on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast.
Goodbye, Kyle!
Did the sound of those words call to you like Pavlov's dog? Then you might enjoy our podcast, Turtle Time.
Every week, you can join me, Riley Hamilton, and my co-host, Amy Scarlotta, as we cover the most pressing Bravo news and dig into the new episodes to answer important questions like, who the hell is Adrian Malouf in this world?
Listen to Turtle Time on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes every Wednesday and Friday.
Reality TV is messy.
Pop culture is louder than ever.
And the internet
completely unhinged.
Welcome to Roxanne
and Chantel,
the podcast where cousins Roxanne and Chantel break down reality TV, celebrity drama, and the stories everyone's texting about.
We recap the shows,
spill the headlines,
and sit down with the stars themselves.
No filter,
no boring takes,
just the tea.
New episodes every week.
If it's trending,
we're talking about it.
This is Roxanne
and Chantel.
Let's get into it.